Hey guys, Scarefest here. We're gonna do our very first look at the public test build for update 8.0.0, some Dungeons and Dragons content. So let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with Survivor. Now, we have Aestri Yazar. Now, it's just one character, but what we also do have is the option to customize to the secondary character, actually. So we have Biomar Urez. I'm probably butchering that. And we're going to look at the perks. So we have a Mirrored Illusion, a familiar spell made unfamiliar in this corrupted landscape. Still Sight, a clear mind and calm temperament will always find the means of their escape. And Bardic Inspiration, it's time to give your audience a show. Will you bring the host down or will you choke? So, what do? Mirrored Illusion, the perk activates after completing a total of 50% worth of repairs on generators. So when you press the ability button next to a generator, a totem, a chest, or an exit gate, and it spawns a static illusion that lasts for 110 seconds, and then it deactivates. Looks great. Still Sight. So after you stand still for 5 seconds, this perk activates until you start moving. You see the aura of the killer, as well as all generators and chests within 18 meters until you start moving. So that's great. And this one, I'm not sure how I feel. It's interesting. Bardic Inspiration. Press the ability button while standing and motionless to enter the performance interaction that lasts up to 15 seconds and empowers survivors within 16 meters. So, what does that mean? Roll a d20. So, there's a dice. The effect lasts for 60 seconds if the performance is completed. 1, you scream but nothing happens. 2 to 10, skill checks give plus 1 progress. Plus 1% progress, rather. 11 to 19, skill checks give plus 2% progress. And if you roll a 20, skill checks give plus 3% progress. When the ability is cancelled or the performance completes, it goes on a cooldown for 1 minute. Okay, guys, so we're going to look at the Survivor first. And then we're going to go right into the Killer. Basically, I personally don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons. I am so excited. It takes a lot to really get me excited. I love new content, but then I get bored after a week. But the things that I'm seeing on both Killer and Survivor sides definitely look intriguing, to say the least. So, we just have our very simple loadout. Sure. What do I have here? Sure, why not? Alright. Let's get right into it. Okay. Looks like we're going to Crotus Plan Asylum for the first little test round here. So, these are loot chests. So I got a 4. So you can replace your item with that. There is also a toolbox, or I'm sorry, a chest can injure you. We'll see that after, probably. There's lots of goodies that's going on, guys. Maybe this one will be it. It's like a fake box. Fake chest. So, you see the ores of pellets affected by the mage hand and gain 7% haste for 3 seconds. I'm not going to bother with that. I'll let Jill have that.
That belongs to me.
So we're just going to check one more chest here. Alright. Better than nothing. Now some of these items are actually half used as well. It really depends on what you roll. Now the bardic inspiration, we're going to try that. So that's helping everyone around you while you play your little tune. Okay. Gonna hit me. Oh. Shoot. I just realized one of them, oh, it was the other girl. Or the other dude. That was actually ready for a heal. Alright, let's see, guys. Oops. Wow, you're DCing in the PTB? My goodness. All right. I want to find one of the bad loot ones. There's also a loot that you can find where you fast vault into a locker and then you teleport. That's pretty neat. There's a whole bunch of goodies. Let's see what we can find in this one over here. You see the leashes area during fly. Okay. Nice. A normal basement chest. That would be nothing exciting. Maybe a med kit or something though. Okay, a toolbox. Interesting. Now there is going to be a new Borgo map. In the Borgo realm, the map will be there, I should say. And I don't believe I had seen it yet in the PTB, but I saw some people that did see it. So I'm just gonna do a little repairing, and then we're gonna go look, see if there's any more loot we can find. Oh my gosh. Whoops. I'm so excited I can't even. Oh, that's great. And we're gonna look at the next perk. And you can do this on gates. You can use... Oh, that's not the right one. My bad. There's basically a ghost of you. And I think it's amazing. Ooh. Okay. This is so cool. Let's see if I can finish a gen. Oh my goodness. I wish people wouldn't do that. Everybody's DCing. I just want to look. He's cool. Don't DC. The solo queue experience, you know? Trying to remember. There we go. Mirrored illusion. We just have to stay on a gen long enough. And now he's there. Now that lasts for 60 seconds, I believe, so. Yeah. That is so cool. And that works on a gate. That works, I believe it's on chests as well. And basically anything you can interact with. You missed. You didn't miss. Why didn't you find the bot? And up next, guys, we're going to do a killer round, and we're going to look at the killer's perks. and some other great stuff. So far, I'm actually really impressed with the content. Alright. So, just a quick recap. Mirrored Illusion. The perk activates after completing a total of 50% worth of repairs on generators. And that's the illusion that you can create. It lasts for 110 seconds, pardon me. Not 60 seconds. So, press the ability button too when next to a generator, totem, chest, or exit gate. So it works on gens, like I showed you guys. Totems, chests, or exit gates. And it lasts for 110 seconds. That's huge. Now that's only the green version as well. Still sight. After standing still for 5 seconds, this perk activates until you start moving. You see the aura of the killer as well as all generators and chests within 18 meters. So that was the perk that kept kicking in when I didn't move at all. Bardic Inspiration. That's the dice. So basically, if you roll a 1, you scream, but nothing happens. 2 to 10 skill checks give plus 1% progress. 11 to 19 skill checks give plus 2% progress. And if you roll a 20, skill checks give 3% additional progress. And the cooldown is 60 seconds after it completes. Alright guys, so we're going to look into the killer next and see exactly how that is as well.
There is little.
Alright, so the Leish, or the Lish, I already forgot how to say it. They say difficulty's moderate. Few dare speak the Lish's true name for fear that he may hear, or worse. His personal perks, which we're going to talk about here in a moment, are Weave Attunement, Languid Touch, and Dark Arrogance. And what they do is they allow him to use, exploit used items, exhaust those who disturb the crows, which we all do that as Survivor, of course. Pretty hard to avoid, right? And increase his vault speed. So let's get right into it. There's no other cosmetics at the moment. And this is the Mori, guys. We're gonna play the Mori right now.
You will make a love blade.
So that's the Mori. I think that's pretty cool. And we're gonna go over the perks and his powers. So, bound with the skin and flesh of men, the book is packed with spells both forbidden and wicked. So there's 4 different options for spells. There's Mage Hand, Flight of the Damned, Dispelling Sphere, and Fly. So Fly lets you briefly move faster, ignoring vaults and pallets. That's huge. Dispelling Sphere casts a moving, invisible sphere that reveals survivors and temporarily disables magic items. Flight of the Damned conjures 5 flying entities that pass through obstacles and injure survivors. And Mage Hand creates a magical hand that lifts downed pallets or blocks the upright pallets from being downed for 4 seconds. That is absolutely amazing in my opinion. And the special killer item is magic items. So treasure chests found around the map can contain magic items for survivors to equip, which you just saw in a little bit ago. So these include boots or gauntlets of the Interloper, the Night Watch, the Archivist, and the Skyguard. The Interloper, when the Mage Hand is used, it reveals the aura of the affected pallets and applies haste for 3 seconds. The Night Watch reveals auras of Flight of the Damned. The Archivist makes Dispelling Sphere visible. The Skyguard reveals the Leash's aura during Fly and for a few seconds later. Special item as well, Hand and Eye of Vecna. Rarely, treasure chests contain the hand or eye of Vecna. When picked up and used by a survivor at full health, They cost them a health state. Now these are the bad loot boxes, or loot chests, I should say. So it can cost you a health state. You can be fully healed, and then you can be injured. It can also reveal your location as a survivor with the killer instinct for 3 seconds, and it grants a special ability. The Hand of Vecna, a fast locker entry, teleports the survivor to a further locker. Eye of Vecna, a fast locker exit, hides the survivor's aura and grants haste for 12 seconds. So let's get right into it, guys. I'm going to see if I can get the Blood Web third slot opened so we can use all 3 perks. Alright. Okay. Well, we're going to be working with 2 at the moment. So, we have Languid Touch, Weave Attunement, and Dark Arrogance. Languid Touch. When a survivor within 36 meters of you scares a crow, they gain the Exhausted status effect for 8 seconds. Now this is the green version, of course. Perk has a 20-second cooldown. And of course, Exhausted prevents you from activating exhausting perks. So, Weave Attunement. You are so attuned to magical energies that you can sense even minor ripples around enchantments. When an item becomes depleted for the first time, it is dropped. You see the auras of the dropped items as the killer. Survivors within 8 meters of the dropped item has their auras revealed to you as the killer. When a survivor picks up a survivor item, they suffer from the Oblivious status effect for 25 seconds. And of course, Oblivious prevents survivors from hearing or being affected by the killer's terror radius. And Dark Arrogance. So, when everything is going right, you are an inescapable inevitability. So what does it do? Increases the duration you are blinded by any means, and the duration of pallet stuns by 25% rather. Now the trade-off here is it increases your regular vault speed by 16%. So again, the killer gets 16% increased regular vault speed. The duration that you are blinded by any means or pallet stuns are, on the other hand, 25% increased. Okay, guys, we're gonna get right into it. There we go. And for the sake of the 2 perk slots, we're going to put Weave Attunement and Languid Touch on. But I think on both Survivor and Killer here, there's some solid, solid offerings here. And guys, I just want to do a quick shout out here while we wait to load in. We are on Twitch 4 to 5 days per week. Most weekdays, twitch.tv/scarefesttv. That's twitch.tv/scarefesttv. Super cool. I really enjoy the design on him. And the Mori's pretty cool too overall. Alright, guys, so let's see what we have going on. Look at the detail. I love that. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to use Cloak of Elvenkind. It reduces tear radius by 8 meters while the fly spell, which we're going to show you in a moment, is active. And we're going to use Glass Eye add-on. It increases the size of the Dispelling Sphere by 2 meters and the movement speed by 10. Okay, perfect. Looks like we're going to Decimated Borgo. I think they're trying to get the new realm. That would be nice if we got the new map. I did not have that offering, or I would have put that on, of course. It's definitely going to be exciting to see if we do get the new map. And we got it. Look at this, guys. A brand new map. First time ever playing it. Right here on Scarefest on YouTube. Nice detail. Okay. So, we have 4 different options here. Which I'm going to show you in just a moment. They're getting the bad loot chest. So we're flying by default. But there's a few other options as well. 4 total. That will injure you if you get hit.
This one.
Dispelling Sphere will give you like kind of like Wesker's kind of thumping if they're in the area that gets through. Now we're gonna look at the pallets as well. So this pallet's still up. For 4 seconds, they cannot touch that. Now, if it was already downed, that giant hand will flop it back up, and the survivor can use it again. Now, we're not trying to help the survivor, obviously, but that's what will happen as well with that. But there's many different uses, and that's amazing. Literally, it's great. And you can fly around like so. You cannot go through walls, though. I will say that much. Damage that. Oops, wrong button.
Wonderful.
Little cooldown. And you can choose easily at any time with the control button on PC. I'm gonna fake that. He's gonna come right back. Told ya. Knew it. Woo! The flying is definitely something to get used to say the least. Oh, shoot. Boom, boom. Oops. Nice. I knew I didn't trust them. Good play, good play. I'm not gonna get to this hook, I don't think. Told ya.
Decisions.
Someone's downstairs. Nice. Let's take a look at that as well. Whoa, this is cool. That is so cool, guys. This is a very cool area. That's the teleportation dude. How do you get over here? Oops, they're gonna sabo that. No, they're not. I lied.
Your life slips away.
I really enjoy this area. Oops, how do I get out of here? I actually don't know how to get out of here. I'm not trying to camp. How do you get out of here? This way? Ooh, I haven't been through here yet. Okay, where do I go? Oh my gosh. Now guys, we're gonna look at the hand right here. See? Goes right back up. Nope.
Arcane secrets.
I don't even have Lightborn and I heard you. I wish I had a Mori, I would have brought it. I don't even know where the exit is. GG's. I actually don't know how to get out of here, man. Really, really solid, like, medieval work on this map. I like it a lot. Ah, here we go. Oops, wrong button. Right there. Got you. Oops. So that can injure you, that mode. This next mode, I hear, oh, you're running right in front of me? Oops, sorry. Dang, nice. This one lets you fly.
Sacrifice.
Woo. You can go right over pallets with that. I probably should be patrolling generators. Oh, I whiffed so bad. Oh, I went way too early there, bro. Nope. Get out of here. She gets a save, maybe? No? No? Okay. I think they ran this way. I want to get this, there we go, the cooldown. Why? You want me to buy you time so they can heal, darling. I know what you want. Motel hooker? I'll oblige. They're gonna be healed by the time I probably hook her.
All things.
I don't want to fly. I want to use this one. There we go. That went right over her head. Nice. I hear him. Hi. Oh, shoot. He left. He or she, whoever it was. Whoops. GG's. I let her finish that gen to be nice. You could fly to the gate too, that would be huge. What do you guys think? I really enjoy the killer. I'm a survivor main myself, but when I do play killer, I main hillbilly. flying is so cool, guys. I really enjoy it. And that's awesome. So really, you could put the pallet back to trick the survivors into using it, but then you could block it. I'm literally above you. I wonder if the hatch is there. That's its pallet break animation. I think he left again. Probably? Yes. Oops, wrong one.
Perfect.
GG's. I'm gonna say he was down there and got hatched. That's awesome, guys. So, what do you think? I really enjoyed that. They played very good. I mean, considering it's a new killer, I love it. A+ so far. I don't know. The perks overall, I think there's just some good and some bad for both. We'll have another discussion, probably live on Twitch later about that. But yeah, guys, I really enjoy the content. So that's going to be it for this sneak peek at the PTB version 8.0.0 of Dead by Daylight. Comes out in a couple weeks. Have a great night, and get on the Twitch there at twitch.tv/scarefesttv. Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.